There we go. The lighting hopefully is okay. I'm sorry, we're kind of a mess here. It's an impromptu YouTube reading, boo-boos. Here we go. For those of you that my head is cut off, they said you need to adjust your screen on your end, okay? Hi. I was on Instagram earlier live, right? And it counts you down now. It only allows you to do an hour like old school. So here we are, taking it over here to the old school. You know, this is my roots. This is it. My roots are YouTube. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to come back to YouTube then. I'm going to let the room fill up. I'm going to sort of pick up where I left off on Instagram. You should follow me there, xi_missy_xi. Happy Monday. Hello there. So Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello there. Haven't done Mrs. Doubtfire in a minute. The energy is kind of crazy, isn't it? Look at what I purchased yesterday. Ooh. Look at this gorgeous Lemurian quartz. You know what they say, right? They say that all of those ridges on the Lemurian quartz, they look like barcodes. They're said to contain records and secrets embedded in the quartz. So I'm going to wait till you guys come in. Aw, thank you, Kate Parks. Oh, I love you. Thank you. Appreciate you, honey. Hi, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, good day. Let me turn my phone on Do Not Disturb. All right, sorry about that. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb because it keeps flashing up on the top and I can't see what's going on the top. Hi. My ponytail's heavy. It's hurting my head. Okay, so on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, I was doing my live and it cut me off because it's only an hour now. So I said, fuck it, we're gonna come and do it here. The two cards that I pulled there from the Romance Angels deck was Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And the second one was True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So for some of you, you are experiencing this whirlwind romance. For some of you, you are starting to realize it's a whirlwind romance. Sometimes we look for the most obvious things. Thank you, kitty. Right? Sometimes you're looking for this big obvious sign and you're looking for the all these things. And sometimes it's right in front of you. You know that you can't see the forest through the trees, right? Can't see the forest through the trees. You have the Page of Cups. See how gorgeous this card is? It's as if she's coming up from the emotions because she's like coming up from the water. It's like a very sexy energy too. It's sort of like connecting to the emotions of what someone feels, what you feel or they feel, and now feeling motivated to sort of come forward. I feel it. And I think I want to do it. Do it now. Do it good. Thank you, Angela. Just like you should. My neck, my back, my and my crack. That's old school shit. Remember when I was in my apartment on the beach in the kitchen? My neck, my back, my and my crack. We had good times, didn't we? It was good times. So there is this there's a driven energy. My neck, my back, and my crack. Okay, so I gotta concentrate, you guys. That's why I don't like to go live on YouTube very much, only because the energy is different. it's still early now, so we only have a little bit of people watching, 200 something. So I'm gonna try and channel as heavy as I can now before I get really distracted when the numbers start getting big. Page of Cups, right? So she is sort of like coming up through the emotions and sort of like, oh my God, I love you. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? Thank you, Solid. Oh my God. It's like letting yourself feel it and going, oh no, oh no, oh no. I love that TikTok audio. Cue the TikTok audio, oh no. And we already go through, you've already went through this process of, oh no, oh God, oh what the fuck, oh my God. It's like this, oh my God, and like this realization and like an epiphany and like, oh my God. And this is after. It's okay, all of the oh shit moments have happened already. The holy fuck and oh my God. And now it's sort of making peace with what it is and saying, I want to ride that donkey. I want to sit on your face. Like, you know what I realized? It's like, they expect you to say, they expect us to say like something really spiritual, you know, whatever. And I am a spiritual bitch, but I'm a spiritual gangsta. But they're expecting us to say something real fucking like spiritual, you know, and like, and then I come with, you know what I've realized? I've realized that like legitimately that I think I feel something and I would like to sit on your body parts. That's what your epiphany was, Missy? Yes. Yes. My epiphany was, I'd like to sit on your face. Yeah, that's what it is. Like, oh, okay. This is the De La Nuit tarot deck. As a gift. 3 of Wands. It's almost like she's saying, you coming or you're not? Look at her. You coming or what? 3 of Wands can be seen as a card of travel. Waiting for the ships to come in. Just waiting. I told you I love you. Or I told you I want to sit on your face. I told you that I feel something. You coming or you're not? So what? Yeah? Yay? Nay? They're just like still trying to process that you said. Like, not everybody is so open. Sorry about the lighting. It's kind of jaundicey looking. I hate that. Do I need to turn on the ring light, you think? Does it look too weird, the lighting? I think they're sort of getting over the shock of what you said. There's a confession. These are my confessions. Nice. Oh, look full blown like jaundicey. See it? You guys know that'll distract me. We'll just have to deal with this. We're just gonna have to deal with this, okay? Someone's shocked. They're shocked. Oh my God. Did you say you want to ride my face? Did you say you love me? Did you say whatever it is they're saying? There's a shock factor here. And she's like, well, yeah, so what? You want to come or nah? They're just like, the moon. Secrets. So you kept it a secret, huh? Happy birthday, #1 angel. Happy birthday. I know it does. It looks weird. I don't like it. If it's not one thing irritating me, it's a goddamn another. Hold on. See if that helps. No, it did not. Oh, it did. It helped a little bit. Oh, it did. Okay. Oh, I'm tired now. I shouldn't have got up. I'm tired. Damn, I pooped myself out. So the moon is Pisces energy, but it's secret. She kept something secret. There's a secret. The secret was your emotions. You tried to deny it or something. Thank you, Tara. Denying of the emotions. And it's almost like when she actually admits it, look at her. She's all like, yeah, I said it, and what? So what? You coming? You want to be with me? You getting married? What's happening? What's going on? So I said it, and what? It's almost like, thank you, Sarah. It's almost like it took you forever and you denied it and you were all scared and shit. It's almost like she feels like a bad bitch. Have you ever had that where like you've done something that's really scary and once you do it, you feel so empowered, like a bad bitch? It's like she's all of a sudden now like this, like feeling like a bad bitch. She's all bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. And she's just like, so what? We're getting married or not? You gonna ask me to marry me or not? What we doing? It's like she don't give a fuck. It was secret. It was hidden. I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to show it. Something happens and shifts. She goes through this process, right? Comes up from the water. You or them now. This could, honest to Christ, be both of you. This could be both of you going through it. So it could be you or the other person. Finally dealt with the emotions and the shock of it and the, oh my God, what the fuck? Oh. And then now like, okay, so it's what it is. Okay, so I'm okay, so I love you. I want to be with you. So we'll get married or not? You all like, oh. Thank you, Heather. You're like, oh. Married? Oh. He's like, yeah. They're feeling all bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Like, yeah, we're gonna get married. I don't even think they're asking you. I feel like it's like a claiming. It's like, yeah, we are. She's all like, you ready? You ready to impregnate these eggs or what? Thank you, Lola. You ready or you not? What we doing? Thank you, High Priestess. And she has that look to it. Like she ain't waiting for him to ask. She's telling him. You know it's you, boo. Thank you, Thais. I love you more. Thank you, honey. Bad to the bone. Ah, Ace of Wands. You know what? This person is the perfect fit. It's the key. Because look, in this particular card, this Ace of Wands, thank you, Symbia. In this card, look at her heart. It's a padlock. She's closed up. Her emotions were closed up. He or she, take it as it resonates. It could be either. It's this closing up of, right, this feeling of like, I've had a wall here. No one got in or out. I never revealed my emotions because I've never like allowed myself to connect. And then like someone's the key. Yesterday, I was just talking to one of my friends about this, about like the keys. They're the right fit. They open you up. Bad to the bone. Feeling all like you can do anything. Feeling like you're on top of the world, right? Everybody be all, wow, what happened? You look different. What happened? You be all, I told somebody that I have feelings for them. They're all like, what? Yeah, I told them that I feel something. To you, it's all a big fucking deal, right? They're like, okay. And that means what? That means I'm gonna rule the world. Thank you, Natalie. Bad to the bone. You know, you be all got a pep in your step. You got that like pimp walk. It's a little bit of a slide, boom, slide, boom. You know what I'm saying? Normally it's the Beyonce, boom, 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 boom walk. But now you got that little bit of a slide, boom. Boom, it's a little bit of a slide. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lorna. You know, you feeling yourself now because you said, I like you. It's not even major. For some, it's just like telling somebody, yeah, you know what? Huh? Yeah, you know what? I did. You know what I did? I told them I like them. What did you do? I told them I like them. I said, I told this person, I think you're swell. I did. I stepped outside of my comfort zone and I said, you're swell. I said to them, I feel something. The proudest shit of themselves, right? Got that. Like I told you, it's normally you know how we walk. Actually, what I say is shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it. When you're in Costco's today, bitch, or when you be all up in the CVS drugstore, okay, or you be all wherever you at the Rite Aid, shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it. That's what I say. Shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it. Because you never know who's falling in love with you. You never know who's watching you, who's inspired, yeah? You know, because this is our normal MO. Like, if we are totally muggling and just stress the fuck out, it's very... You hear my feet? They're going like this. And then with your mask on, everybody's like, oh. 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 Nobody, no, everybody's like, but then when you be all in there. But you do it for you. I'll walk like that if there's only old ladies in the store. Swear to God. Swear to God. Because I'm not walking like that to attract attention. I'm walking like that because I'm bad. Bad to the bone. Because I'm a bad bitch. Inside. You know what I'm saying? Inside. I'm bad to the bone for me, boo-boo, not for nobody else. See what I'm saying? So, here we go. Bad. Okay, let me give you a recap for those that are just joining us. There's this energy, okay, of her coming up from the water and emotions. Look at her, all sexy. She's about to jump on that thing, honey. She about to get up on it. Okay, she's all like, oh my God. But there was a freak out moment prior. The freak out moment, I feel like, is this realization that somebody could be a soulmate, and true love and romance of a lifetime and all these things. And for some of you, you weren't looking for it and you found it, because that's usually when we find it, when we're not looking for it. It's a path of least resistance. But also for some of you, it may have been right in front of your fucking face the whole entire goddamn time. For some. Just depends, okay? So there's this moment now of coming forward, right? Coming forward. Making a move, and what the move is different for everyone. The move might be really big for some. You might literally say, because you have the moon, secret emotions. For some, what it was you came out with it, and you said, I like you. I think that there's something here. I want to try. I want to do whatever. Some of you, it was extreme. Some it wasn't. Just it depends. Now she feeling herself, because she did something really difficult. And her emotions were unlocked. See the padlock on the chest? Heart chakra. The dude or the woman, however it works, because it's vice versa, was the key. And I just talked to my friend about this yesterday, about keys. You know, on the Hierophant card, there's the keys, right? In this deck, the Hierophant doesn't have a key because the Hierophant's the key, right? Is it this deck or is it the Starman deck? I don't remember. The Hermit. Going within, being alone. This could be Virgo. Thank you, Christy. Being alone. Was that Lorna who sent the other one? Thank you. Can't remember if I said it or not. sometimes it only shows, there we go, there's the comments. There it is. There it is. Strength card. See, I told you, it's having the strength. Somebody here had the strength to cough it up, to come out with it, to come forward with it. And now they feeling like the shit. They be all, so what? So we getting married, right? So what? So what? I'm a bad bitch. Because that's that feeling, like when you conquer something that you're so scared to do. This is like for people who jump out of a plane, right? They go bungee jumping. For somebody who does something that they're really afraid of doing, they feel so empowered after. This is her feeling hella fucking empowered after. Him or her. It almost just feels like somebody comes up with it and they're brave to do or say something, and now after that they got that pimp walk. They be sliding with the shit. They be sliding with the shit. They be, you know what I'm saying? They be sliding with the shit. Cause now they feeling themselves. Your hair is long? It is. It actually needs a trim. It's so long I'm having issues putting it in the rollers. Thank you, Yasmin. I'm having issues with the curler because it's long. Hi. Hi. It's Lemurian quartz. See what downloads come through with it, y'all. Look at those gorgeous lines in there. All of those barcodes, they call it, in there. Yeah, all these records that are in here. I can't wait to feel it out and see what secrets they want to tell me. Tap into the secrets, y'all. My tat is healing swell. Where is it? Yeah. So this week, this is getting filled in. This whole area, it's going to be another gardenia. And then he'll redo my koi in the back too. I have an old koi. It's going to be quite painful right there. Kind of saved the best for last. Oh boy. All right, let's do the Intuit Oracle. Yesterday I was listening to quite a few songs, but I also was listening to Black Magic. Oh, look at the man. Dark water, she haunts me like no other. While I'm doing this now, I'm hearing him in my head. Marshall, Marshall, Marshall. Black magic. Somebody haunts the other person. You haunt him. Whether you saw him in the store, whether you walked by, shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it. Whether it's the barista, whether it's the dude in your office that you ain't never talked to, whether it's your friend, whether it's your cousin's best friend. I don't know who this is. Somebody is entranced because as soon as, even before the card came out, I heard it in my head. I was like, oh, I heard that like all day yesterday. I played it on repeat. I love Marshall. You know, I hate to admit it out loud that I'm a stan. Don't tell him that. Don't nobody tell him that. That's our secret, okay, that I fucking love him. He's just amazing to me. We saw him when he was here in Hawaii a couple years ago. Very impromptu. My baby wanted to go at the last minute, and we did. And it was fucking amazing. It's like, did you put a spell on me? Did you put a spell on me? How come I can't stop thinking about you? How come I'm dreaming about you? How come I feel obsessed? Did you put a spell on me? You be all, motherfucker, please. Honey, I am the spell. I don't put spells on nobody. It feels like they feel like you put a spell on them. I put a spell on you because you're mine. You better watch the things you do. Ooh, he thinks you put a spell on him. Please, bitch. I am the spell. This is abracadabra. Some motherfuckers can't handle all this abracadabra. Some motherfuckers can't handle all this thunder and lightning. Oh, my right ear is like totally ding. Ringing like a motherfucker. But some people can't handle that. Some people can't handle our thunder and our lightning. They cannot handle all of this. This pizzazz. This abracadabra. But this motherfucker can. He's just shocked, like, what happened? Where'd this come from? How did this happen? Well, did you put a spell on me? It could very well be because he doesn't normally, his head maybe never turns. You know how some guys are thirsty fucks? They check out everything, yeah? Then you have some dudes, they're just really focused. They're kind of more emotionally detached. They're hermit. They don't really entertain a lot of people, and then something catches their eye. That's why in the beginning when I was joking about, you know, going to the grocery store, the drugstore today, and, you know, shake it, don't break it, because you never know who's watching you. You never know who's falling in love with you, right? It's the truth. You never know who's falling in love with you. And I don't bring things up by accident. You know, when I'm doing readings and spreads, I talk about random things because they're not random at all. There could be somebody falling in love with you that you don't know, or you do know, but they've never told you. See how the feminine, we sort of felt out that she was going through this whole thing about like, oh my God, I think I do. It's definitely both ends. Thank you, Judith. Thank you, Judith. I appreciate that, honey. Black magic. Can't even talk about you, Marshall. Getting caught in my throat. Do you ever think you channel your own life? Well, I'm part of my own soul tribe, but most of the things I channel is not me. A lot of things that happen, I mean, I have nobody. So most of the things I channel when it talks about people and stuff, it's not me. I don't have anybody. Does it happen to me later? Sometimes. And I am part of my soul tribe, but a lot of it sometimes hasn't happened to me yet. Sometimes I've channeled things for myself, but it's because I'm part of my soul tribe. Yeah, I know. I can't even talk about you, Marshall. Have I told you lately that I love you? Why am I hearing that? Not you, Marshall. Have I told you there's no one else above you? Fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Ah! Why do I hear Rod Stewart in my head? Stop it. Stop. That's what this guy is like. Have I told you lately? That was her too. That's the thing that she coughed up, right? Was like she was holding it in and it was secretive and she wasn't telling nobody. The secret was, have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? It's like having the strength to like say it. Ease my troubles, that's what you do. I don't like you. Whole time inside fucking dying, yeah. Oh my God. Non-stop thinking about, obsessed with it and shit now. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Do you like them? No. Lying to yourself, all out of alignment. When we lie to ourselves and we're not being authentic and truthful, we're off in alignment. Have I told you lately that I love you? Did they say it out loud? Hell no. He's just looking and like, oh my God. Even if it's a stranger. It could be a stranger and he's all like, oh my God. Thank you, Christina. Oh, thank you, honey. Like watching you in Costco's. Shake it, don't break it. 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 You be all in the fucking Rite Aid drugstore, yeah? You be all like in the break room. Shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it. Shake it. They be all like this. You never know who's falling in love with you. You really don't. You really don't, honey. You ain't never know who's over there. It's a lot. They're just like, wow, I don't know what to do with it. The house, home, belonging, roots, comfort, safety, shelter. It's like a weird thing where he sort of feels like it's like a fit. It's like the perfect fit. Like you guys belong together. Oh, it's cheesy. Would you like a little bit of wine with your cheese? Oh, it's cheesy. She feels like the perfect fit. She feels like it's comfortable. There's a comfort here. But also there's fireworks at the same time. He feels like he could build with her. Roots, yeah, family. Roots rock reggae. It's the reggae music. Roots rock reggae. Hold on. Did I miss something? That was Christina. Okay. Thank you, Guidey. Hold on, okay. Missy, what's this intense sexual energy? It's a kundalini for a lot of people, but it also is that sacral chakra, and it's also what it is too, is a lot of the spirit babies. If you guys have heard me talk about them a lot, right? We've been talking about them a lot. The spirit babies are ready to come into the physical incarnation, and our bodies are sort of getting ready. Oh, I feel it too, honey. The cross. Destiny, spirituality, fate. Destined to be together. Destined to be together. It's also divine guidance here too, yeah? Not by accident. Thank you, Bri. Thank you, honey. So this is not by accident. This meeting, even if it feels like it's an accident, it's not. Just by chance, it's not. Kundalini, especially, yeah, for a lot of people, is rising too. So I've had lower issues in my back, major back pains and stuff, but it's because it's like unlocking them chakras, honey. So I'm saying it's like getting ready. These eggs need to be fertilized. You also have the bridge. It's communication. Overcoming a barrier. What's the barrier? There's nothing. There's no middle. There's here. Something's missing, yeah? It's bridging the gap. The gap here feels like communication. Thank you, honey. Bridging the gap. I was filling them gaps, I can tell you that right now, but it's also about bridging the gaps. It's communication. The reason that some of you, if this is someone you know and you've been going down this scenario with them and it's a start, stop, start, the stop is due to no communication or there is no progress in this. It's not going further. It's not elevating to a higher, deeper connection because of lack of communication. The lack of the communication is what's causing either no progress or a stall, if you will. Stand still. Now for some people, and this is for some of you, there's a person who they're just standoffish because it's so much, it's overwhelming. It's like, oh my God, I feel all these things. Did you put a spell on me? What's going on? I'm tripping the fuck out. Like, I don't know what's happening. It's too much. And it's like they're sort of overwhelmed. Sorry. Sometimes the comments just stop. And it's like, it gets caught and then it's like, oh, they're all piling up. I gotta push them up. So you have here the Sun, which is a gorgeous card. The Sun is about pure, total bliss. It's the happiest card in the entire deck. So there is this tremendous feeling of like, ah. You know, she feels like the perfect fit to him. It's comfortable. There's growth here. There's healing also with the Sun. It's also about fame and success. Somebody could be in the public eye somehow, some way. So your person could be famous. Just because you're not fucking with a famous boo-boo doesn't mean someone else is not. I have a lot of clients who are either in the public eye or their person is. So, you know, take little bits that resonate with you. If a part of it doesn't resonate, it's not supposed to. It's a general reading, right? So the sun here is also about truth and realization and a revelation. The revelation, something comes out. It's spoken. I think I like you. And then like that person's all like worked up about it too, like, oh, I can't believe I said that out loud. Like, what'd you say? What'd you say? Fuck, all your friends be all like on edge. They'd be all, oh God, this is gonna be so goddamn juicy. Oh my God, because you'd be all texting them, I did it. I finally did it. Oh my God, I did it. It happened. I did it. They'd be all, oh my God, this is it. Like, they're ready, right? They fucking ready. They think that, oh my God, like, give me the tea, bitch. Give me the tea. They'd be all, oh, what'd you say? What'd you say? You'd be all, okay, oh my God, I can't even believe I did this. Like, I swear to God, I'm shaking. Look at me, I'm shaking. I can't believe it. I was so brave. I just said, you know, I told myself that this is it, that I'm just gonna do it, that we only live once, and that I'm just gonna do it. And they're all, oh my God, what'd you say? I said I like you. I did. I just said, you're swell. You don't even talk like that, like me. Bitch, I don't even talk like that. I don't say you're swell. I don't say, oh, jeepers, you know, hi, be all motherfucker. You know, I talk about things. You know what I'm saying? I be talking about we Gucci. But then I'd be all like on the spot and nervous. You know, kind of like, so I like you. You're swell. Like, what? Are you going crazy, Missy? What's wrong with you? That would be like if that was me. For you guys, like, maybe you don't talk like that either, but it's something like off the wall. It's something like, so it's like you say something, you think it's a big deal. They're like, oh, or you say something so off on how you really are. I really like you. What else did you say? Well, that was it. I said that I thought they were swell and that I liked them. You said they were swell? What does that mean? They're swell? You be all overthinking the shit now going, thank you, Dejane. You be all, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my God, now you all depressed about the shit now. All you see, I mean, that's what we do. It's up, down, it's ebb and flow, it's peaks and valleys. It's peaks and valleys. I climb up. So if you're a person who climbs up, maybe that's why you said you're swell. I was going to tell him, I like you. All thinking you created something big. It could be something big, but I don't know. It just feels like it's not really that big. Feels like you think it is. You all... You be all, I did it, you know. I told him all right. I told her all right. I like you. You're swell. Oh. Jeepers, thanks. It's like, leave it to Beaver. Thanks, Beav. Meanwhile, you really wanted to say, eat my Beav. But all you could do was, I think you're swell. I like you. Swear to fucking God, if I say that. Yeah, golly gee. If I say that, oh my God. You'll be on the grocery store. They'd be all selling you. You'd be all, hi. Oh my God. I'm cracking the fuck up. Hold on. Let me get a spirit animal card, please. Hold on. Well, shit. Fuck, shit. Who's over there yawning? Because I wasn't tired before this. And that just came out of nowhere, honey. Who yawning? You know, they say that when you yawn, it's all trapped energy. So who's tired? Because Christ, I'm tired all of a sudden. Tapping into somebody's ass. Shit. Making me yawn. Right now, what time? It is 12:25. 12:26 p.m. in Hawaii, honey. It is lunchtime. And after this, I'm going to go out and get some lunch. Oh, the sea serpent. It's the mother energy. It's all emotions. Look at it. It looks like an eyeball. Somebody could have blue eyes. That's emotions. It feels like a flood of emotions on both ends. Whether it's a stranger you just met or somebody you've had a connection with. It's almost... Gee Willikers. Gee Willikers. I think you're swell. I'd like to go to the drive-in and go and get some milkshakes and burgers after. Jiminy Crickets. Fucking tapping into your old life. You know, you forget I told you guys, when I get nervous, I start talking in different like fucking accents and shit. You know, kind of like, you got caught on the spot. I get like, oh my God. And I start forgetting I'm in 2021, bitch. I start talking about some shit about, I've got to go to the market later. It's like I'm talking like Peppa Pig. Yeah, at the market later, I've got to go with Daddy, and I've got to go and get some crumpets and tea. I've got some high tea later this afternoon, and I'm waiting for the carriage to come and pick me up later. It's like, totally like fucking tripping out. It's like, we got a lot of past lives. Okay, like, sometimes we slip in and out of them. What do you want me to do? I think I'm gonna get a salad to eat, honey. You guys have seen me. You know that I've gained weight. It's okay to say so. During fucking quarantine and after I quit smoking, like fully quit smoking cigarettes, I gained about 20 pounds. It's okay to say it. It's reality. I did. And so, honey, I need to get this weight off. Thank you, Itcho. Oh, thank you, Clarice. All right, let me make you into a moderator. Who else do we know here from Instagram? My Instagram crew. Yeah, quitting is better. I know. But then I gained weight and then in quarantine. So I should be eating a fucking salad, honey. I should. Nothing want to come out. All right, so let's read it. Let's read it from the Spirit Animal book. Sea Serpent. It's emotions. It's about dipping into the emotions over here. Healing emotional wounds, expressing desires. I told you, didn't I just go all off about that? Talking about how, like, she was in the emotions, remember? Where is she? And then she comes up from the rock, and now she's like, I'm ready to ride that donkey. Let me ride that donkey. Told you. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression. Whether it's emotions, told you bitches, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. Let me ride that donkey. Look at her. She's like on the prowl. Put it in my mouth. In my motherfucking mouth. We express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It is important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. So the sea serpent is the second chakra. The subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the area of the Svadhisthana chakra. I'm sorry, I can't say it. Located deep within the pelvic bowl. This chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water element. It translates into her own abode, indicating this chakra is a home of the Divine Mother or the Kundalini herself. I told you guys, see, is a Kundalini. And I told you that's why the sexual energy is coming. It's the sacral chakra. feeling like, oh my God. And I exactly told you, so I bitch, we don't need no cards. This is just aesthetics. Told you that's what it was. That there's this feeling of like, oh my God, I feel these fucking emotions, and I coughed it up. Now I'm joking most of the time, right? People who have sticks up their asses, or people who don't understand because they're so literal, yeah. They see it just like this. They think that I'm making a joke out of things, or I'm being literal. I'm joking. It's comedy. It's to help us laugh. It's to raise our vibrations, okay? So do I literally mean that that's how it goes down? No, it's just me exaggerating it. I have a Capricorn moon. It's funny. It's we're here to laugh. We're here to love. We're here to do all these different things. So for some of you, it may be like that. You may be all like, I did it, and you didn't do not a damn thing. You did something very small and minor. But you see how the point here is that it's sort of bubbling out. The emotions are sort of overflowing. The dam has broken, and now it's sort of like expressing it. Expressing your desire of sexuality, wanting to be with them. Or actually, it's wanting to be with them. You're in love with them, and it's also you want to hump them. Do you know what I mean? Know what I mean, love? You know what? I love you and I want to hump you. Jiminy Crickets. Golly gee. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? You know what you're afraid of? You're afraid it's going to be like the last one. You're afraid it's going to be unrequited. You're afraid they're going to be a fuckface just like the other ones were. Do you trust your intuition? Do you know what a fuckface looks like? Do you know what a red flag looks like? Then okay. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Mama Cray. All right, hold on. The star, Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you're screwed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize in advance. We're difficult. We're difficult. Aquarians are, whether it's an aqua or it is not, this would be someone who's emotionally detached. Thank you, Christina. So this could be somebody here who is eccentric. This is someone who's very independent. They're very cool, calm, and collected, and very detached. So that's what makes it difficult if some of you are dealing with an Aquarian and you don't understand it. They don't show anything. They're sort of cold. It's boring. Thankfully, I have a Capricorn moon, yeah, and also Gemini rising. It helps me not be boring because I think I might be a bit of a bore if I didn't have those things, yeah. So it's sort of like they're too like cold. Because we're emotionally detached. But you see how this is tapping into the emotions? Once I, as an Aquarian, once many Aquarians out there tap into their emotions and we're submerged and we drown in it, we're coming for you, honey. Ooh. This is literally it. I'm coming for you, honey. Ooh, I'm on the motherfucking prowl if I love you, because I don't like nobody. I don't like nobody. Let alone love somebody. I don't like nobody. So this could be symbolic, Aquarian or not, of someone you're dealing with, or it's you, that is more detached emotionally. And then when the emotions are, actually, I feel like some people are, they're doggy paddling in it. They're panicking in the emotions. Once the emotions are felt, however that looks, oh God, cue the TikTok music. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I think I'm in love again. Oh, all of those old songs remind me of being in my apartment on the beach. You know, when I used to channel those, when I first started channeling those things out. I mean, look at us now. We're in a different place. And, you know, it's been an interesting past few years. But it's just, those songs take me back to the old school, the old time back at the apartment. Thank you, Katrina. But that's what this is. It's like realizing I think I'm fucking in love. But you had to go through it, all this shit first. It's a lot of drama. Self-inflicted drama. The magnifying glass. Someone here wanted clarity. I need details. It's a logical mind. My logical mind wants proof that it's you. Well, how do I know? What you mean, how do you know? You know, this is a thing. I talk about this all the time. I'm a believer in science, right? Heavy believer in science. But I also believe that some things there is no scientific proof for. How the fuck do you prove magic? How you prove love and chemistry? How can you, there's no scientific proof behind those things. A lot of beautiful, great things, there is no proof behind it. It just is. It just is magic. It just is. That's the beautiful thing about it, is that you don't know why some people fall in love and some don't. You don't know how come some people hit it big and they're destined for greatness and some don't. It's just this like magical sort of thing that cannot be predicted and it cannot be like measured. You know, it just is. Someone's logically trying to make sense of it. How you going to logically make sense of magic? Of miracles? You can't. The logical mind, yeah? The logical mind wants proof. It wouldn't be magic if you could break it down. It wouldn't be. For those people that want to put them, it's so muggly. Magnifying glass, wanting proof, scientific, it's so muggles. Muggles need to prove there's proof, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, that's why I told you guys I love science. But there's some things, let it fucking go. Let the shit be. You break it the fuck down, you take out the magic of it. Don't break down motherfucking miracles, don't break down magic, don't break down love. It is what it is. That's the beautiful thing about it. It has this sort of otherworldly feel to the shit. Leave it alone. It just is. You know what I'm saying? It takes away from that beautiful, wondrous sort of fantasy-like feeling of it. Let it go. But somebody here wants to break it the fuck down. Not everything is meant to be broken the fuck down. Let it go. You want to be so stuck on what the logistics of it is, you miss the whole point. Goes right over your head. So busy worrying about, well, this doesn't make sense, and we're far, and you're here, you're there, and it's an age difference. Thank you, Natasha. It's all these muggly things, yeah? We can break things down when we're talking about other things, right? Thank you, Sexy Shay. But when we're talking about magic and love and all of these things, chemistry and stuff, leave that shit out of it. You could have, and you see this with matchmakers, that on paper, two people could be the perfect match, but you put them together, there's no spark, there's no chemistry. Then you could have two people where you wouldn't think it would make sense. Logically, it doesn't. On paper, it doesn't. Age difference or not, or whatever this would be that's different. Thank you, Sarah. And you put them together and sparks fly, and it just fits perfectly. It's a perfect fit. How do you make sense of that? You can't. Just is what it is. I'm an Aquarian. I believe in science, but I also believe in magic, and magic cannot be seen. Those are things that cannot be measured. And when I talk about magic, I'm not talking about the magic with the rabbit in a hat. We're not talking about that. The stork. Transformation and change, arrival and departure. Something's coming. It says birth. It's moving. Some of you, there's a literal birth and the babies. Yeah, the spirit babies, of course. For some of you, this is the little babies. We're ready. We're ready. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Right? So some of you, it's the spirit babies. They're ready to fucking come. So it's actual literal birth. Now, for some of you, this just means it's a whole transformation. A whole transformation. Yeah, we don't want to talk about quantum physics and shit, because we believe in quantum physics, but that ain't got shit to do with the magic and the mystery of love and chemistry. Ain't got shit to do with that. It's two different things, yeah? It's like this. You would actually want to keep that separate, in my opinion, and it is only my humble opinion. Things like that don't need to be intertwined. It's just love is love. There's no explanation for it. Then you have science and quantum physics, and you have, you know, the relativity of this, and you have this and that. It ain't got shit to do with the other. Because it won't make sense. I promise you, I'm telling you, I'm an aqua. I've tried to talk myself out of so many situations. Doesn't make sense. I don't feel this, and then everything outweighs it. All of the magic and the unknown, and that part of it just outweighs it. You're not allowing yourself to truly feel it because you're so busy breaking it down. Again, it goes right over your head. Okay, so y'all don't need to be know-it-alls either. I'm the only know-it-all in this motherfucking place right here. There's a dictatorship in this channel. There's not a democracy. In America, this is a democracy. Not up in this bitch, okay? There's only one motherfucking know-it-all here, and that's me, honey. This is aqua energy, okay? Now let's move the fuck on. Thank you. Goodbye. Well, I would like to say that nobody cares. Okay, Anne. Bye. Aqua gang. Nobody cares, honey. I'm not gonna read it, and if I read it, I ignored it. No, tried it over here. What is that over here? The snake, deception. Jealousy. Toxic. Gotta be careful, y'all. Jealousy's heavy right now. People are jealous of things that they don't have. We all got the same 24 hours in the day. We all have that capability to believe, y'all. We all have that ability to manifest. There's this toxic energy here coming in, and it is that of jealousy. I told you, I don't trust motherfuckers just because they smile in my face and say they're my friend. You're my friend? Okay. As an Aquarian, I let people go. I want to see how far they're going to go. I want to see what they want from me. So I won't always call you out and say, I know you're a fucking snake, bitch. I know. I can feel you. I can read you like a book. I love that one line in Marshall's last album where he says, we call them people because you can see right through them. People? People see right through them. God, that man is a fucking genius. There could be people right in front of you. You know, the old us would call them out right then and there. We'd cut them off. But sometimes I want to see what you want. What you want. Or how stupid do you think I am? I let them go. There's snakes in the grass, some of you. Some of you, you're going to be very surprised too. Who that is. Or not really. Maybe not. Something tells me though it's true. All right, here we go. Full Moon Queen. Someone thinks you're fucking beautiful. They think you're the cat's meow. They think you are, oh. We talked about that earlier, right? The man, he felt like, damn, bitch. In the tower, standing alone. Standoffish. There's a standoffish vibe, very detached, trying to find logic and break it down. Watch when the emotions, boom, hit them like that. Tsunami wave of emotions. Won't know what hit them. Boom. Come up from the emotions. They keep trying to bring me back into the emotions for me to feel it because I go in denial. As an Aqua, I'm an Aquarius, I feel that too. You don't have to be an Aquarius to feel that, but that's the best example for us to tell you. This is how it is when they're emotionally detached. They're trying to be in denial about the shit. So some of you are in denial about what you feel or about what you know. They're going to keep dragging you emotionally. Right? The sea serpent is deep emotional healing, but it's also about expressing what you feel. Do you love them? What did you fucking say so? Star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Oh, look at this High Priest, intend and create. Hierophant energy is coming through really strong. Could feel it yesterday too. A lot of the people that are meant to be in that brotherhood, right, the Hierophant energy, they're being initiated. They are coming into this graduation period, but there's going to be final tests for them. Really big ones too. They're so big that they're so tiny, they're going to miss them, some of them. High Priest is the male version of the High Priestess, right, the Hierophant. You can't have somebody in charge or holding power or knowledge if they cannot be trusted or capable, if they're not responsible. And again, sometimes the really big test is so small, it goes right under you. Right, it goes right below it just goes over your head. Because you're expecting this really big thing, but sometimes it's the smallest things, yeah. Could it be that, like, it's about being in touch with your emotions? How are you going to be this great, powerful being, right? This all-knowing, powerful being tapped into the secrets of the universe if you can't even fucking be honest with yourself about what you feel? I struggle with that all the time as a High Priestess, is that I have to be in total alignment, yeah? And for me, it's about really working through and dealing with what I feel and what I'm feeling emotionally, whether it's romantically or not. Right? So this is about you needing this is the missing piece, is the emotions. The emotional state with the sea serpent, that's the missing piece. You were doing everything else for you or your masculine, it's the feeling. Now you also have the star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. This could be starseedy kind of stuff, yeah? Arcturian. Even though, you know, I channel all of those things in heavy depth, I don't talk about them. My style is very different. I don't want to talk like a robot, and most of the people, they don't feel that impact. I like to talk to people where they relate and it resonates for them, yeah? Hitting more of the masses, more of the people that don't understand this whole starseedy thing. They don't know what that is. They don't know what that means. My job really is to really touch people that are coming up from the flames, yeah, like the phoenix. Or sometimes it's to pull them into the flames so that they can crash and burn and then they rise up as a phoenix. That's more my shit. You know, very Kali energy, right? The destroyer, the mother. That whole starseedy things goes over most people's heads, and it's not even for most people too. This is truth, you know, most of that type of stuff, that real higher intellectual sort of thing, that ain't for most people. If you resonate with it, you resonate with it. If you know, you know. If it's meant for you to know, they'll download it to you, or you'll come across things and it'll make sense to you. Anytime you see something and you go, I'm confused, I don't know what this is. What is that? What is it? Then it ain't for you, or it's not your time yet to comprehend and understand it. Remember, everything is about the comprehension, but it also is about where we are in our frequency, to be able to feel out and know. Your frequency has to be there in order to accept and interpret it. Otherwise, it goes over your head. But is it important for some people to know about that higher octave of that real, like, spacey, starseedy, Arcturian thing? Yeah, but for the masses, no. Because what are you going to do with that? Let's say if I change my style of channeling completely and I only talked about those kinds of things, how would that help most people? What I do is I kind of empower and inspire most people, right? And I do those things. That makes more of an impact, a wave and an impact, and it lights fire under people's asses. As opposed to if I channeled very robot-y sort of things, the impact wouldn't be the same. So it's not to say that one is better than the other. It's different things. And that's why when people say, how come you don't channel like that, Missy? It's because that's not what I'm supposed to do. I channel those things for me personally. And once in a great while, you'll hear me talk about Arcturian things, but very rarely. Thank you, Saft Barf. It's just not for my target market. It's as if you're in business, right? If you're in business and you're selling a product, you need to be able to sell your product. It needs to be in demand, but also it needs to be where people want it. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time, right? Not that I'm saying it's a waste of time to channel those things, but again, it's about like my mission here on this earth in this muggle life is different. It would not make the same impact, is just my point. It just wouldn't. And what's sad is that a lot of people say, yeah, I understand, I get it, they don't know, they don't understand it. Because you cannot understand these higher things if you don't understand the basics. People have to be able to have understood the basics of the universal laws in order to be able to understand these higher things. But what most people are doing is they're jumping to this higher thing because they think they're supposed to, because they think this is where they're at, but they're missing all these steps. So really it's incomplete when you come to it. It's as if like when you're going to come in to cash in your coins, they're going to say something's missing here, you don't have enough. Because the comprehension is not there, right? There's a gap. There is this sort of like learning process, as if in school, from elementary, then you go to intermediate, and then you go to high school, then you go to college, right? Some people are trying to go straight into the college, but they don't even fucking know what's happening, and everything's going over their head. Now, if you are capable of going straight, boom, into the college part because it's meant for you, then that's fine and fantastic. But what I'm saying is that a lot of people are doing that, and they're missing all these other really important parts here that it's like, you can't do that. You can't. But every person's job is very essential for something, right? They're all essential. One is not better than the other, but it's about the target market, and also you got to make sure you're watching the right things and learning the right things for you. Your journey is different from someone else's. So it's like how I tell you guys got to stop fucking around with that light surface healing shit, because it's easy and it's fun when you didn't do all the deep fucking healing. That shit hurt, and that shit in the shadows. You're trying to avoid that shit because, well, the fun thing right now that I'm seeing everywhere on social media is this really fun thing and doing all these things. But you doing all that, honey, but in here it's festering even bigger. That fucking infection, this issue, this root is just growing deeper and 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 deeper. Because it's being ignored. There's levels to healing, yes? You got to get in the motherfucker. You got to pull it from the root like anything else. Pulling it from the root makes sure it don't happen again. It's how we stop generational fucking things from happening over and over and over and over. Trauma and abuse, or, you know, all of these different things. How we pull it from the root. Thank you, Sexy Shay, right? So there's different levels to healing. You got to pull it from the root. Now we can do the fun, light things, right? That's as if you have a huge gaping wound and you just slap a Band-Aid on it. No! You've got to be able to comprehend those different levels. And that's why I'm saying is a lot of people are just jumping into things that are fads. It's a fad, and you'll know it's a fad because there's big mass attention around it. Because it's fun, or it's easy, or it's like the popular thing to do. See, I'm an Aquarius. I know all about, if that's popular, I go this way. Do you know what I mean? It's just like my energy is an Aquarian. If they're all going left, I go right. There's no motherfucking way I'll follow the crowds. It's just not how I am. Built as an Aqua. Anything that has big around it, Because to me, I don't like that. Something suspicious. I'm just a suspicious person. But it's just because, I don't know. I just sort of feel like, and I think it is as an Aqua. This is how I am, but it's just the way that I am. Even like TV shows, I've always been that person. Like X-Files is my absolute favorite sitcom TV show, right? Well, not sitcom, but you know, TV show. I never watched it when it was out. Twilight, when Twilight was this massive hysteria, I never was into it then. It was after the hysteria died, you know? 50 Shades, it was like the same thing. It was like after the hysteria of it died. I never do things in the moment. It's very rare that I'll like be in with the crowd of things. It's just not how I am. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, I just tend to sort of be more of a loner and do my own thing this way. It's just how I'm built. But also at the same time, I think it's just, there's something about like the masses. I don't know. I just don't do well with that. You know? Now, based on these cards here, we have some gorgeous new things coming. Some of you have planted great, huge seeds. Maybe some of the seeds were small and tiny. Maybe some of these seeds took forever and you thought they ain't never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Seeds are growing. Yeah, Aquarians are natural born leaders. So it's how come if there's like all these things happening here, we kind of tend to go more towards, and we're loners. So it's sort of like, I don't know, it's just strange. I know it's a strange, unless you're an aqua, it's so hard to explain the way we feel and why we are the way that we are. It's very difficult to explain. Ace of fucking Cups. Ah! It finally comes. That's what I hear, you know. I hear like, it's finally here. It's finally here. Here it is. It's finally here. What? The thing that you wanted. Right? Look at this Four of Wands. Yeah, this new beginning, 11/11, but it only comes after the fucking rebirth. See, death? Death is that ending. It's the rebirth. In order to have this rebirth and the fun and all these things, right? Like I said, the surface things, you got to get into the depths. You find the light through the dark. You find the light through the dark. Healing is not fun. Whoever said it was don't know shit. They don't know what healing is, or they're lying to you. I'd rather not lie to you. I'd rather be quite honest so you know what to expect. It's what I would want someone to do to me. To give me the most honest advice, or to give me the most honest, truthful words they can. Not to lead me astray. See, this is why you got to be careful who you follow, who you watch, who you listen to. Because you're going to follow this crowd or this popular thing or whatever this is and lead you down a road. What if that leads you to nowhere? Where does it lead? What is it teaching you? What are you learning? What are you comprehending? Honey, I don't fit into the box, right? I don't try and like squeeze into the category. I created my own. And with this new category, this new box that I have created, right? I've learned to do things my way. Not how they want me to, not what's popular. I do it my fucking way. It's the aqua way, y'all. Do it how you do it. It's my authenticity. I do it like this. My authenticity also includes being very fucking honest with you, brutally actually. Makes me not so popular sometimes how honest I am. I don't want to watch your channel and you're just lecturing us. Well, this is what my job is. My job is to be on that other side of the line in history. When we look back on people, they're going to say, well, that Saltwater Heals Tarot bitch was nuts. But she actually was somebody who helped try and like help us see things differently. She tried to help us, you know, by inspiring us, by telling us stuff. It's not about lecturing you because I'm trying to tell you what to do. That's your chip on your shoulder. You got some healing to do if that's what you think. If you think that my job here is to tell you what to do because I think I'm better than you, you've got more work to do than you fucking thought. Thank you, Saf Barf, right? It's not about that. It's about like if you came to an honest friend who's going to tell you the truth. It's also about me feeling like it's what I'm meant to do. I'm meant to tell you these things. Not just go, oh, we're going to talk about love all day. What the fuck is that going to do with shit? Love what? What am I going to do with soulmate love if I don't know how to love my goddamn self? What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? It starts with us. It's self. What the fuck am I going to do with a twin flame reading if the shit ain't going to pan out because I don't know how to get my energy straight because I don't know what the fuck to do? Levels to things, yeah? Levels to things. It's fun, right? We want to have fun. We want to talk about the fun love stuff, but you got to get to the nitty gritties, honey. You got to. Because your energy is your address, yeah? Your vibration is your address. You don't get this shit straight, you're going to keep almost, sort of, kind of, sort of, meeting the wrong ones. Not really panning out. It started and it stopped. It all fell through. You see how it never really lines up? Everybody else is going to go and do the work and line up with some shit, right? And then you got this right here. Look, they planted their seeds. People who did the work planted their seeds. Shit is coming to fruition right here. You see that? Right? They did the rebirth. They went down into the nitty gritty. They crashed, they burned, They rose back up as the phoenix, right? Did all of these crazy things. The hard work is what they did. This is hard. This is tough. Always tough. Always hard, right? That's what this is. It all is the same thing. Please get out of here with your guys' stank ass energy. Thank you, Lucky Jade. Get that eyeball. Somebody has blue eyes. I think somebody has blue eyes. Nah, healing is not an overnight process, but sometimes epiphanies are. You ever had that like epiphany? It's instant too, yeah? An instant thing happens to you. Instantaneous. But yeah, healing does take time. But sometimes things can hit you like that, like a ton of bricks, yeah, instantly. So let's talk about some fun stuff to sort of take this down and sort of start to end this reading. Because we got into the motherfucking big stuff, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Because you got people that are doing this right now, but then talking shit, but then still doing this right now. It doesn't make sense, and it looks weird, honestly. You don't like something, you don't like what people are saying, you change the channel. If you don't agree with something, you don't like something, you change the channel. You click the fuck off. See how easy that was? Click the fuck off. Oh my God, it's so easy. Well, gee willikers, Jiminy Crickets, that was easy. The child. They're the spirit babies coming through heavy. It also indicates playfulness and innocence. And it also indicates something new, a new beginning. The coffin. See, there's a new beginning after an ending. The end is the beginning is the end. Thank you, Deja. The end is the beginning is the end. Well, it's even just like on TV, you know, how people are crying over what is on TV. Who's forcing you? Is anyone doing this and making you sit there? You are a fucking human being. You're an adult. Act like it. Change the station. You don't like what's there. Empower thyself to pick up thy remote control and change the channel. You don't like what you're watching on YouTube or Instagram? Unfollow. Keep scrolling. Empower yourself, for fuck's sake. Sitting there, it's very victim-like and it's very low vibes. You have that ability to not agree by changing the channel. Saw that? My earring just flew the fuck right out. Stank ass. Motherfucking energy. Thank you, Godzilla Nate. Number one fan. Nyet. Nyet. Sorry. I'm shuffling, going, and spirit keeps telling me stop. I wonder if my husband has blue eyes. What do you think? Think he has blue eyes or maybe brown? I like green eyes, actually. I like hazel eyes. But if he has a dimple, I'm fucked. I don't do great. My track record with dudes with dimples are not great. Dimples, oh, great. Here we go. I'm screwed. All right, I want to do the Ascended Masters deck. I have a really bad headache. I have for the past couple days. There's like a really big, huge download coming. Look at Radha. Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Yeah, he got dimples. I'm screwed. Oh, look at the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Oh, it's a miracle coming. What does he? Maybe my husband is Irish? Maybe. I mean, I'm not going to be coming live quite often when I get married. You know, I'll be busy doing things. I mean, I will be. So we must enjoy the videos I do now, because not that my job will stop, but I will be doing things that will take time. I will be on location a lot. I joke about this, but I don't think it's a joke. I shall be on location a lot. Meaning when he says he's going golfing, we're going golfing. We're going golfing. I will be in the golf cart trying to in between the holes, okay? And we will be on location a lot. He's got to travel for work. We're traveling for work. And it's not because I'm like a codependent person. You know, I'm an Aquarian. I'm very independent. Very independent. But it's just like, I feel like I'm going to be like, I want to be with you. I don't need to be with you. I want to. Right? We've already learned want versus need. I don't need to. I want to. I want to be where you are. Missy, where are we at today? You be all been the most distracted fucking videos ever too. You be all shh. Shh. You be all, are you at the golf course? You be all shh. Cause you kind of make noise, right, when they're about to swing, right? You just kind of you be all, where are you? Are you at the airport? It's like 7-minute videos. You be all 4 minutes, you know. Where are you? Oh, look at this. Actually, I don't like this deck. I think it's time to go. Okay, it's time to go. Bye. Can somebody screenshot this, please? Thank you. Send it to me, please. DM it to me. I'm not looking at nobody. Motherfucking ghosts? Where? I'm not looking at nobody. If I look around like this, the invisible camera, when I look down over here, it's my iPad. I'm looking wherever. So wait, working, you said tarot cards too? If you have Instagram, DM me. I have a P.O. box, but Justice, it's a Libra. It's balance. You know what's funny too is on one side here you have like the whole fall side, yeah? See, it's all fall and it's like nothingness. And then you have this next season, which is like summer or spring, where it's the fruitful season. It's as if like you've already gone through the empty nothingness. Now you're coming into your season of fruition. It's spring. Things are blooming. Or it's a Libra. What did I say? What does C think of me? Honey, these are general. Especially it says a tarot channel. You should know that these are general. You'd need a personal reading for that. Boo-boo. Let me get a couple more. I gotta go. I got things to do. I gotta go run out and get food. I gotta go to Target. I'm gonna get food, Kat. Yo. Oh my God. Look at the Queen of Chalices. Oh no. She's all like this with her cup. Like all fucking in love. It's 111 in Hawaii. 111, bitch. Look at her. She's all, oh no. Remember, this was all about emotions. This was all about dealing with your emotions and acknowledging that you feel something. And that's what brings balance here. Or it could be, maybe you got to acknowledge you feel something for I don't know. I don't know. I want to say love, but I don't know. Were you trying to deny your feelings? Right? Were you trying to deny your feelings for somebody? Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Queen of Chalices, Queen of Cups is in touch with her emotions. She is sensitive. She's intuitive. There's a target in Hawaii. Several. We don't live in grass shacks. You know, there was just a news story that said average cost of homes here in Hawaii is $920,000. Almost $1 million. Because it's very expensive to live in paradise, yeah? People want to move here. They think it's so easy breezy, but it's very expensive. And don't bring your germs here, please. $920,000 the average cost of a home. That's if you want to live in a decent, detached home, not an attached like townhouse, yeah? Not an apartment. $920,000 is the average. Big dollars to live in paradise, huh? So that kind of prices, you know, you gotta hustle here in Hawaii. Imagine us moving to somewhere that was real cheap. I could probably live in a humongous mansion. Huge mansion, right? But like, yeah, in Hawaii, we live humbly. Because we kind of have no choice. It's fucking expensive here. Yeah, that's what it said in the news. And it's true. Like, to have a really nice big yard in a really good area, like, you could probably get a cheaper house, obviously, in areas that are cheap. You know, depending on the geographical area, right? Or as I said, a hood. Not hood areas would be much cheaper, right? But you want prime, nice, safe places, right? That's what it said. It said the fucking average was 920, and I'm telling you, it's the truth. So even just the thought of like moving to the mainland and I could have a huge mansion with like a huge pool and a sauna in my house, even that's not enough to get me to go. I'd rather live in a modest, you know, house here in Hawaii, paying a lot of fucking money and whatever goes along with it, then I don't know. Maybe at some point I will. You know, like New York, Manhattan is very expensive too, right? So a lot of California is super expensive. I don't have a sugar daddy. I am my sugar daddy. I am a rich man, as Cher said. The universe is my sugar daddy. If anything, I've manifested. Oh, look, the light just came out. You saw that? This was what was happening on Instagram. It was like the angels or a spirit was over here, and I had to tell him to leave because it was making me look jaundiced like this. That's exactly how it was on freaking Instagram. See right there with my evil eye hanging? So I think it's time to go. The angels are saying, come on, Missy, it's time to go. So with that, I shall say adieu. I shall say aloha. I shall say good day. Good day, ma'am. Good day, sir. It's time to go. Yeah, the light. I know, it's my husband, Archangel Michael. Hello. It's my husband. Bitch, I gotta go. I'm fucking hungry. I'll see you guys again very soon. I'll try to come live on Instagram, on YouTube more often, okay? Thank you guys so much for your donations. Follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. And if you want to book a reading with me, in all of the description boxes on YouTube is all of my pricing and such. If you want to purchase crystal bracelets, all of my virtual meet and greets are sold out. I'll add more dates later, but they're all sold out, so I don't have any of those. But any of my extended readings and stuff, okay, go to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. And it was my pleasure. I had so much fun with you guys. I loved it. I miss you guys. YouTube, I said, like I told you, is my roots. It is my bread and my butter. This is my forum, my platform. And so I've sort of stepped away from a lot of YouTube lives because they take a lot of energy. They really do. So many people, you know, watching at the same time. So I think we're going to have to jump back on here a little bit, though. Come back to our roots, baby. All right, I love you guys. Bye.